What if I told you that some of the most powerful weapons of World War II were never meant to be seen? And some were so secret, people still debate their existence today. From invisible radar tricks to experimental devices that sounded like science fiction, the war wasn't just fought with guns and tanks, it was fought in the shadows, with ideas that could change the future forever. And one of these weapons was so bizarre, it could literally see through the darkness before anyone else even knew what was coming. Let's start with something that changed the battlefield forever: radar. While radar itself wasn't entirely new, the British took it to another level during WWII. They developed advanced radar systems that could detect incoming enemy aircraft long before they reached the coast. This gave the Allies a massive advantage during critical moments like the Battle of Britain. But here's the hidden part. Scientists secretly worked on ways to confuse enemy radar too. One of those methods was called chaff, tiny strips of metal dropped from planes that created false signals on enemy radar screens, making it almost impossible to tell what was real and what wasn't. Then there was one of the most powerful and terrifying weapons ever created: the atomic bomb. Under the top-secret Manhattan Project, the United States developed nuclear weapons that would ultimately be used on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. What's shocking is how quickly this project moved and how secret it remained, even from many top officials. Scientists like J. Robert Oppenheimer led efforts that would change warfare forever, introducing a level of destruction the world had never seen before. But not all hidden weapons were successful. Some were just strange. Take the bat bomb, for example. Yes, actual bats. The idea was to attach small incendiary devices to bats and release them over enemy cities. Since bats naturally roost in buildings, the plan was to start thousands of small fires at once. It sounds unbelievable, but it was seriously tested by the U.S. military before being scrapped. Another bizarre invention was the attempt to create stealth technology long before modern stealth planes existed. The Germans experimented with special coatings and aircraft designs to reduce visibility on radar. While they never fully perfected it, these early ideas laid the groundwork for the stealth technology we see today. And then there were secret code-breaking operations. At places like Bletchley Park in the UK, brilliant minds worked tirelessly to crack enemy codes. Machines like the early computers used to break the German Enigma code, gave the Allies critical intelligence, often turning the tide of entire battles without a single shot being fired. Even more mysterious were rumors of experimental weapons that never made it into full production. Things like electromagnetic guns, early guided missiles, and even alleged attempts at creating energy-based weapons. While some of these remain unproven, they show just how far nations were willing to go in the race for dominance. What makes these hidden weapons so fascinating is not just their power, but the secrecy surrounding them. Entire teams worked in silence, knowing their discoveries could either end the war or destroy the world. And here's the question I want you to think about. Which of these hidden weapons do you think had the biggest impact on the outcome of the war? And which one do you believe was the most dangerous if it had been fully developed? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one. And if you enjoy uncovering hidden history like this, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, because the next story might be even more unbelievable.